Learning has never been easier than it is right now. Between AI advancement and the learning resources we have across the internet, it is so easy to learn. But universities still try to convince us that the four-year model is the only way to get college degrees. Homework assignments, quizzes, lesson plans, study guides, they want us to believe that we need all of these things in order to learn. But that is not the case. Fortunately, there are universities that allow us to self-study and learn at our own pace and graduate faster. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to earn full bachelor's degrees as quickly as 3 months. And I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds impossible, but I've helped so many students accelerate that I know that this can change lives. I just helped Maverick earn a full bachelor's degree from zero in just 3 months. I helped Laura and Joe do it in 4 months. I helped Herbert earn his bachelor's degree in 4 months and then his master's degree in just 62 days. I have seen a new college process change lives, and in today's video, I want to teach you how to do this. Full bachelor's degrees in months, not years, without using outside credits. And yes, that does include ACE credits. So you can do all of this having clean transcripts, strong degrees. I'm talking the same degrees that take other people 4 to 6 years to earn, and you can do it in just months. Now, when I say without ACE credits, I'm referring to tools like Sophia Learning, study.com, Staighterline, and other third-party online resources where you can go earn college credit and then transfer it over to schools. In this video, I want you to learn how to earn college degrees in months instead of years without these tools because they are losing reputation. Just a couple weeks ago, we had the Washington Post drop a few articles completely exposing these types of tools, and we're seeing schools back away from these types of credits as well. A really popular tool for acceleration, University of Maine at Presque Isle, last year said they're no longer going to accept upper level credits from these types of resources. This year we had Western Governors University, one of the most popular schools in the entire world, just come out and say, we're only accepting lower level credits and gen ed credits from tools like Sophia. We're no longer accepting upper level credits. And yes, that's not just their business school. That is school-wide across the board. They're scaling back on accepting these types of credits. We're also seeing big name schools with global campuses like the University of Arizona, who has the University of Arizona Global Campus, come out on their website and list University of Arizona transfer credit policies. Courses from Sophia Learning cannot be accepted for credit to our main campus or our online campus. They still do accept some to their global campus, but for them to be saying, nope, not to our normal campus, those credits don't work for us, that is a big deal. The University of Maryland, who has the University of Maryland Global, just did the same thing. The University of Maryland typically does not award undergraduate transfer credits for courses that are pre-collegiate. These are included, but not limited to Sophia, Coursera, Staighterline, Outlier, and study.com. Guys, schools are backing away, and they're backing away for actually a good reason. As much as I am for students being able to do this self-paced, to have alternative methods for getting college degrees, these tools, they don't proctor anything, and they don't do much. They do a little, but they don't do much to prevent AI cheating. And what we're having is people are going to these online platforms, they're pulling out their phones, opening up AI on their phones, and they're saying, answer this question for me, answer this question for me, answer this question for me. And they're passing exams with a second device using AI, essentially just cheating their ways through. So schools are backing away, or these resources are burning reputation. And on top of that, it's negatively affecting students. What students are seeing is they're using these types of credits for their undergraduate degrees, and then they're finding out they can't get into grad school or their state won't let them take the CPA. Let me show you some stuff you can find really easily online. And by the way, I get emails from students all the time too. I'm not going to share private emails. I have seen so many students get hurt because they use too many of these types of credits. As you can see here, this student, beware, Sophia. If you wish to go on with your education, increasingly, since Sophia is not accredited and since it's not a true university course, grad schools are rejecting diplomas that Sophia transfer credits. I learned the hard way. Or this student wanted to go to Grand Canyon University, which it's just a random online school, right? Sophia credits not accepted by GCU. and the student couldn't get into a GCU program because of these types of credits. Another student, be careful that your credits transfer. I think unless you're going to a for-profit online school that advertises with commercials, that you should be careful with kind of wasting your money with Sophia, and talks about some Sophia credits that bit this student earlier. Or this student earned a degree with Sophia credits, and then his state did not allow him to take a CPA exam because those credits don't count towards the credit requirements for the CPA. Guys, there are so many ways to accelerate college degrees. We don't need these types of outside credits. Yes, they can work for some students, but this should not be the first place you go to get degrees faster. Let's get into how you earn degrees really fast without risking your transcripts. Now, I want to walk you through how to do this in a couple of steps. I'm going to talk about the schools you need to attend, and I'm going to talk to you about the actual approach you need to take. Choosing the right school is not the only thing you need to do to accelerate. Having said that, there are schools, and more schools are starting to jump into this game that allow you to earn college degrees fully at your own pace. And some of them even charge a flat rate tuition fee so that you pay for a semester and you can finish as many credits or as many classes as you want within that paid semester. So if you go finish a degree in one semester, which yes, I've helped lots of students do, you only pay for one semester. And guess what? It is so easy to come up with funding, whether it be grants or scholarships, for one semester of tuition. So you shouldn't be paying anything out of pocket. Now, let's jump into some schools. One of the most popular schools in the world right now is Western Governors University. They are popular for good reason. Number one, they have a great reputation. I've seen students from 7 out of the 8 US-based Ivy League schools get accepted with WGU degrees into Ivy League school grad programs. That's crazy. Now, their bread and butter is their business school, their tech school, their health and nursing school, and their education school, and they have tons of degrees to choose from. If we go to bachelor's degrees, master's degrees in each of these categories, they have so many to choose from. Like a fully self-paced AI degree they offer. It's really, really cool. Now, another popular school for this is called University of Maine at Presque Isle. They have what are called these Your Pace programs, and they are adding more and more programs, which I respect. They keep adding more and more. They do have a lot of liberal studies degrees. I am not a fan of liberal studies degrees, but they do accept if you have like half of your degree already earned and you don't want to lose those transfer credits, and it's maybe from a community college, this is the type of school that is really good at accepting those types of credits. But then the rest of their programs, these Your Pace programs, fully self-paced. If you want big name schools, you have schools like the University of Kansas, who just dropped what are called these Jayhawk Flex programs. Now, they are going to be adding bachelor's degrees. Right now, they're starting with just master's degrees, but they keep adding more programs, and these programs are super, super cool. Another school, Purdue University, has their online branch, Purdue University Global, where they offer these Excel track programs, 100% self-paced. Now, they did in the past year say we now have a 1-year credit cap. You can't go faster than 1 year for a 4-year degree, but there are kind of some loopholes where you can get around that and do it faster, even without transfer credits. Another school, the University of Wisconsin, offers their UW flexible option programs. They only got a handful to choose from, but it's a really respected school. So we're seeing schools pop up all over the place. There are other online programs like Capella or Walden or Southern New Hampshire University, all offering fully competency-based self-paced programs. Now, what I want to stress with these programs, and there are lots more schools, and you can go do some web searches and find other schools, but what I want to stress is competency-based. And what that means is that the university will give you credit for a college class if you prove to them that you've gained the knowledge. Now, you might be thinking, wait, but I don't have the knowledge, so how can I go prove that I have the knowledge? Don't worry, you don't have to have any existing knowledge. You just need basically a high school diploma or a GED to get into these programs. As long as you can learn something. Can you go and learn something on YouTube? If you can go learn concepts, learn new things on YouTube or with AI, You can self-study your way to degrees so much faster. One of the big problems in the university system is the core structure of homework, lesson plans, study guides, lectures, teachers, waiting for papers to be graded, group projects, all the things that we've struggled with through our lives about college or university. Well, they have convinced us that this model is the perfect way to learn, and it takes 4 years to earn a 4-year degree, right? But what they're telling you is that to earn a bachelor's level knowledge in business or in pre-med or to become a chef or to bachelor's level to become an astronaut or an architect, whatever it is, they all take the same amount of time. That is not true. Not every subject takes the same amount of time to learn. It's the structure and it's the business model. So the next concept or the next step I want to teach you in earning degrees fast, you do need to take a step back and remove from your brain what we've been taught our whole lives. This model is how you learn. And I want you to think about all the times throughout your life that you've learned without the school system. When you need to go learn something, do you drive to the library and check out a textbook and start reading from a textbook? No. You probably pull your phone out of your purse or out of your pocket and you hit the internet and you can learn. Information is so easy to gain. We don't need the old school methods that we used to need. So if you can wrap your brain around that, you can wrap your brain around this next concept. Now, to earn degrees, you need, number one, schools that let you go at your own pace and that will grant you credit for proving knowledge, okay? Number two is a concept that I call going rogue, and it's pretty simple. It means go rogue, leave the school system, figure out what you need to learn, and go and learn it on your own, self-study, and then come back to the school and prove that you've gained the knowledge. And this concept, I've taught this to tons of students. If you want my help doing this, I'll leave links down below in the video description. But this concept I've seen change people's lives. I've seen people earn full bachelor's degrees in 4 months that have already earned other degrees in 4 years. And they have come back to me and said, Ryan, I learned more in the 4-month degree than I did in the 4-year degree. And it's because we're in control of our education. So whether your learning style is watching videos or listening or interacting with AI, which I can show you how to do in just a second, you get to learn in your own way, and that makes all the difference. So if you struggled with math in the past, guess what? It's not your fault. You probably were stuck with math teachers that did not speak your learning language. And what I'm talking about, like you can go to YouTube and find math teachers on YouTube and find one that does speak your learning language. You can learn all those same math concepts so much faster. I've seen grown adults learn college level algebra in a week or two. And this is adults like myself who dropped out of math classes in the past because we were so bad at it. It's a different process. Let me show you how to learn really quickly using AI. Now let's go to ChatGPT, for example, but lots of different AIs have features like this. In the left-hand column, I'm going to click on More, and I'm going to go to GPTs. And essentially what that is someone has custom-coded ChatGPT to interact and react a certain way to your questions. In Search GPTs, search the words tutor me. And as you can see, I've used this in the past, so it pops up right below. If I click on tutor me and then go to start chat, I now have a programmed version of ChatGPT that is programmed to teach me things like math. And what I can do is search things like how to solve quadratic equations and search. And guess what? The AI is going to think and then get back to me and show me some stuff. Then I can literally just tell it, I don't get it. Okay. And guess what? It will interact back with me and say, what part don't you get? Multiply by 6, add to 5, how this helps solve the equation. Teach me like I'm 5. Okay. And literally you can just back and forth learn math from artificial intelligence, have a conversation with it, and it will teach you math as if a math tutor is teaching you. So self-studying the material and then proving you know what they're requiring you to know to earn credit for a class. That is the core concept with how to earn college degrees really quickly. A lot of people come to me and they're like, Ryan, but these third-party tools like sophia.org, study.com, they're saving me money because they only charge $99 a month or $200 a month or $249 a month, and I can earn a whole bunch of credits for cheaper. What I say is, first off, if you do this from within the schools and you go get a degree in one semester, it's really easy to come up with funding for grant, like through grants or scholarships for one semester. I've helped so many students do it. So you should not be paying for your tuition anyway if you're doing it right. So that $99 or that $199 or that $249 per month, that shouldn't have to come out of your pocket. You should be going to school for free because coming up with such a small amount of funding is not challenging. It's not challenging. Yes, $50,000 to $100,000 in scholarships is hard, but $5,000 in scholarships is not challenging to get. Okay. You just have to follow the right processes and do the right things. Now, I hope this video has opened your mind to a new way to earn college degrees. It is simple. Don't rely on the school's structured four-year system to get the information in your brain and to learn it. Self-study and choose programs that allow you to prove knowledge and go at your own pace, and it will make all the difference in the world. I help students do this all the time. If you'd like my help, I'll leave links down below in the video description, and just like and subscribe. That's what this channel is all about. Use those links below if you'd like my help, and I will talk to you in the next video.